Nos reunimos anoche para compartir nuestras preocupaciones, nuestros proyectos, nuestros deseos de buscar soluciones a lo que nos llama hoy en día derecha y ambiente, medio ambiente, para nos mejorar nuestra situación del mundo, para sobre de Papa Francisco, su encíclica Laudato Si, nos haya una inspiración muy grande. Papa Francisco toca el tema más esencial, más prioritario y grave que está energía, que es la energía positiva que nos impone de nuestro mundo en el lugar de todo lo cual está dañando el medio ambiente, especialmente el aumento de temperatura, el cambio de clima, y lo que nos mira también de nuestra conferencia de obispos del Caribe durante la luna la final de abril. Nos conferencista, señora Pinnock, que viene también cerca de nosotros en la conferencia de Caribe, de nuestra conferencia episcopal en Jamaica, y ahora la compartir con nosotros y también compartir con nosotros el tema ahí. Y me avisa los siguientes momentos históricos que nos está viviendo, está poniendo nosotros sentir parte de una realidad que está pidiendo más conciencia crítico delante de la situación de nuestro mundo, de nuestro planeta Tierra. Vira más atento y conocedor de lo que está a favorecer y de lo que está a perjudicar el buen desarrollo de nuestra vida aquí arriba en nuestro mundo, que Papa Francisco te llama nuestra casa común, nuestro hogar común. Nada del mundo aquí me queda indiferente para nosotros. De otra manera, nos no por queda indiferente delante de el problema que está afectando a nosotros. Y finalmente, Papa Francisco también en su encíclica Laudato Si, esta papia que lastimamente es nada más pobre, queda más afectada, siendo que está menos responsable de la situación negativa que surge. Y PCI me llama a vos para buscar el balance, el equilibrio de un desarrollo que está respetar el orden sagrado que Dios, nuestro Creador, pone de naturaleza. Nos está llamando también para tomar alguna decisión junto, como sociedad civil y como iglesia aquí en Korsou, de nuestra área de Caribe, para favorecer una armonía y un cuidado de nuestra casa común y evitar que el mundo lo siga vira un lugar de un campo de batalla, una cultura que está de muerto, manera Papa San Juan Pablo II avisa. La que nos trae para una cultura de vida y una cultura de encuentro.
This is an example from October 2012. October 2012 was one of the warmest Octobers on record, as I spoke about how it's been warmer than usual. And in October 2012, something unusual, very unusual for the Caribbean happened. In the morning when we woke up, there was a tropical storm. By the evening, we were on hurricane watch. And within 36 hours, we were hit by Category 1 Hurricane Sandy. So we in Jamaica, who are used to having a good 10 or so days to watch a hurricane come and decide, we were hit with a storm essentially overnight. And we weren't the worst, because Sandy continued up the coast, and then she met some currents coming down and became Superstorm Sandy. This is an image from 2009. In 2009, the government of the Maldives held a cabinet meeting underwater in scuba gear to demonstrate their plight, for the world to see what's going to happen. In 2009, nothing changed. What is the significance of this year, and why Pope Francis issued his encyclical this year? In November and December of this year, there will be a conference of the parties. Session 21, COP21, will be held this year, November and December, in Paris. And we have been trying as a world to reach a global agreement on carbon emissions and taking responsibility for emissions for 21 sessions now, so from in the 90s. The Kyoto Protocol was signed in 1997, but some parties didn't agree, some parties didn't follow through. And so at this moment, we don't have a binding global agreement on emission of carbon dioxide and how people take responsibility for it. Remember I pointed out that the people who are most affected are not the ones who are producing the most carbon dioxide. So it is critical this year that we reach an agreement. And this is the reason that Pope Francis decided to release his encyclical this year. It's very well timed. He's very smart. So we know we have to change. Change is a word we keep using, and the lady who sang some songs about change. This is a quote from the encyclical from Pope Francis. He says, many things have to change, but it is we human beings, above all, that need to change. So, I have set before you life and death, the blessing and the curse. Choose life, that you and your descendants may live. That's a quote from reading from Deuteronomy. So, I have told you some scary stuff, but I want you to know that we have hope. As people of faith, we always have hope, and there are solutions at hand. In 2014, it was exceeded by almost 50 times. We are well on our way to doing much more with solar energy than we ever considered at the start of the century. This is a chart showing you how photovoltaic solar panel installations are taking off over the world. This is the good news stuff. And we have all kinds of ways of addressing solar. So here you're seeing some innovative ways. This is in South Sudan, the newest country in the world. They didn't have a grid, they didn't know where to start. They didn't have enough money to start up with the oil plants and the poles and wires. So they've gone straight in some of their rural areas to finding solar solutions. And they now have entrepreneurs doing pay-as-you-go solar and other smart solutions that involve not getting attached to a grid at all. So they've gone straight into new energy. And then there was the awesome demonstration by Elon Musk of the new Tesla battery, the Tesla Powerwall, which will really revolutionize how we store energy. One of the biggest costs in solar is the storage, is the batteries. And I would encourage you to visit the Tesla Powerwall website. It is very, very cool. Elon Musk is very cool. So you just apply and you get there. The last training was last week though, so I don't think there'll be any more until in the new year. But if you follow their website, they let you know when they have trainings. They have trainings all over the world. I believe there's going to be one in the Philippines next year. There are usually some in the US, and the training is free. You can also find other faith-based organizations and activities to join. So there is a Global Catholic, the text doesn't show so well, but this is their logo. It's the logo for the Global Catholic Climate Change Movement. There's ourvoices.net, which does a lot of work across faiths. It encourages multi-faith action. This brings me back to Laudato Si. The little video I had running before gave you some of the key quotes. But what I have here is I've taken out a few that I want to use to close. It says the faith of our Christians motivates them to care for nature and to care for the most vulnerable of our brothers and sisters. The second thing is an integral ecology, which is something he talks about a lot in this encyclical. And he says an integral ecology includes taking time to reflect on our lifestyles and our ideals. And finally, he ends with the urgent challenge to protect our common home includes a concern to bring the whole human family together to seek a sustainable and integral development, for we know that things can change. For we know that things can change. So, I will end where I started, with an image of the earth. From here, we can't see our divisions. We know that things must change. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord, and we are its stewards. An upsetting thing, and it is something I am upset about too, which is why I'm trying to do work in renewable energy. But Pope Francis ends by saying, "Let us sing as we go. May our struggles and our concerns for this planet never take away from our joy and our hope." Thank you.
Nós invitamos o senhor para vir clausurar nossa noite.
Nos agradecemos, Senhor, por sobrar tão bonita noite para nós por compartilhar e nós tudo que cana e caminha aqui. Ok, nós temos roupa e peso para carga, nós temos Cosa, láganos visa cosa, Dio que está atrás de nos, que nos obvia, nos lo puede superar solamente nosotros. Pero dice que eu orei, láganos cada uno de nós traz solução chiquito. Por ejemplo, nós estamos trabalhando com Dom Martina, se cada um de nós tem Kurá, planta algo, hace algum plantagem chiquito, cultivar o hofe de casa, usa agua de aguacero, conectar agua, hace algo sostenible, que por mejorar nuestro pueblo, tiene más capacidad de producir algo chiquito. Cada uno de nosotros, mitad yo de agricultora y mitad orgulloso si cada uno de nosotros por hacer algo como parte de mejorar los medio ambiente, cultivando algo en los casas de familia. Cosa chiquito, matan, florna, agricultura en escala chiquito, no tan necesario cosa grande. Darnos gracias a Dios. Thank you so much, Eder. We understood that we are a blessed island, or in everywhere. We had till now no big damage, but we have to improve our positive. We must be more proactive, no passive, no bring problems, but try to do our best. Amen. Okay, láganos reza e oração final.
A oração final, final também de encíclica de nosso Papa, Laudato Si. Deus omnipotente, algo que está presente dentro do universo, de coisa de mais chiquito e de uma criatura não, algo que está rondando-nos com ternura e tudo o que está existir, derramar de nós a força de amor. E não derramar de nós a força de amor para nos cuidar de beleza e vida. E não dar-nos como paz, para nos viver de maneira humana, sem dar nada de outro. Deus de povo não, ajuda-nos a resgatar, todos estão abandonados, estão mais olvidados de nossa terra e com tanto da boa de boa presença e com bom não também cada de nós. Nós pedimos, Senhor, também para sanar nossa vida não, para sempre seguir proteger nosso mundo e para nós sembrar hermosura e não contaminação e destruição. Toca o coração não, de todos não que buscar solamente benefício a costa de povo não, de terra. Se nós descobrir o valor de cada coisa, contemplar todos não que admirar e reconhecer que nós está profundamente unidos junto com toda outra criatura não, de nos caminho para nos chegar na luz infinita. Danke, para nos saco sempre, estar junto conosco todo dia de nossa vida. Alentar-nos, por favor, e dê-nos luta para justiça, paz e amor. Amém.
La que nos pide Dios su bendición y nos dará esa manera Jesús asíñanos. Nos tata, que está en el cielo, tu nombre sea santificado. Laga bo reino vini a nos, bo voluntad sea así en la tierra como en el cielo. Dúnanos hoy nos pan de cada día y perdonanos nos debe, mescos que nos ha perdonado nos debedornan, y no háganos caer en tentación, mas líbranos de malo. Bendición de Dios Todopoderoso, de Tata, de Hijo, de Espíritu Santo, baja ribaboso y queda siempre cuboso. Amén.